Alright guys, you're watching that Peaster show. This is the third time I've tried to shoot this one episode. I'll tell you what happened here. Friday, I shot it out here, and well, I had no idea what the hell I was saying. I mean, really, still out of it. Stuff. It's a lot of blanks and stuff. I mean, whatever. And then to top that, I accidentally deleted the actual episode. I meant to delete something else, but it wasn't really a big deal because I sucked. So, but yesterday, couldn't shoot it over here because, well, my dad was cutting down a tree. I mean, think about it. Tree right there. If you haven't noticed by now, it's now a stump. There used to be a tree there. So yeah, it's been dead for 2 years, just about. So now it's just a pine bush. Anyway, I did the episode on the trailer over there, but one thing I didn't realize was that the sound of the chainsaw, Dad cutting the tree down with a chainsaw. Well, the chainsaw was just really loud, and when I played back the episode yesterday, I couldn't hear myself talking barely. I mean, this is my third attempt to do this episode of that Peaster show. If you haven't already noticed, I got a haircut. I actually got it like 2 weeks ago. Just about 2 years. I've had my hair like, long and stuff, like, looking kind of like Justin Bieber. I mean, heck, I'm not a fan of him really, but I mean, it just coincidentally looked like it. Whatever. But time to try something new, and there you go. Yeah. Anyway, I want to talk about the crushes I've had when I was younger, like childhood and teen crushes. Yeah, I've had a lot. When I was a kid, I wasn't one of those little kids who thought girls had cooties. No, I liked girls when I was a kid. Probably not as much as I do now, but still. Anyway, I guess my first crush goes back to first grade when I was 7. It was a girl named Laura. I don't know her last name. But Laura Ingalls. No, shut up. No, but I don't know her. I don't know her last name. I don't remember it. It was a long time ago. Back when I was a kid, I mean, crushes weren't the same as they were when I became a teenager. Wasn't the awkwardly shy crushes where I was too nervous to talk to a girl or whatever. Trust me, I was not afraid of rejection back then. Yeah, I was annoying, but kids. Yeah. Anyway, wasn't really a big crush, but I thought she was cute. Yeah. Let's see, and then there was second grade. I had a thing for Elizabeth Curtis. Yeah. She was in my class. I don't know if you rode the same bus as me back then, but anyway, yeah, I had a thing for her. But then there was a girl that I was obsessed with for like over a year, around the same time. There was a girl I went to my church named Hannah Ross. I went to Episcopalian church in St. Jude's. Anyway, I drove her insane. Yeah. I did not know how to take no for an answer. I didn't really know how to take rejection. Really. I mean, she made it clear that she didn't like me back, but I did not give up. Like, it all started like I was 8 and stuff. let's see, it was like a class for like kids at church, whatever. Well, that's when I first met her. I saw her and I was like, I told her something, I said something like, I want to kiss you. Something like that. You know, I said something about kissing her. She was disgusted by the idea. She was 2 years older than me, but you know, still, we were kids. Um, well, my obsession went on up until I was about 10. By the time I was 10, you know, she wasn't really a big deal for me. I mean, I didn't really, I said hate her and stuff, but you know, I pretty much gotten over my obsession. Had moved on. You know, kind of growing out of it, kind of phased out. You know, yeah. But anyway, but there was one time she actually, you know, kind of like gave in, I guess. You know, it was on Halloween 2000. Um, I was in third grade. I was 9. Um, Here she popping. Anyway, there was like this thing at that church called the Hallelujah Festival on Halloween, where like they had like candy and stuff. You know, some things like well, I don't. They had some fun activities and stuff. There was like a maze, you know, a cardboard box maze in one of the rooms. That was pretty awesome. Anyway, you want to know what I was dressed as? I hated that costume because, well, I mean, try breathing through that. I mean, there's like, you know, whatever. I'm not cut out to be a ninja, obviously, but yeah. Anyway, she kissed me on the cheek. Well, just I guess she kind of gave in that time. I mean, you know, because I've been wanting that for like a year, and you know, I guess she was like, "Oh, fine." Yes, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know what she was thinking. Really, I don't know. It was a long time ago. I can't read minds. Never could. Never will. Whatever. Anyway, okay. But after the Hannah thing, when I was in fourth grade, she had moved to a different church. Well, anyway. But anyway, I had gotten a crush on another girl. Oh, her name was Elizabeth Harley. I was in I was in fourth grade at the time. She was in fifth grade. Actually, the come to think about it, the crush started at the very end of third grade. And you know, me still being a kid, the annoying kid that I was, well, kind of threw myself at her. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that, but I was not afraid to tell her how I felt about her. um, after fourth grade, you know, I never saw her again up until seventh grade, but I'll mention that later. Hold on, there's two girls that I didn't really have a crush on, but I just wanted to spend quality time with, you know, hang out with, I don't know, like sit with and stuff. I mean, I thought of them as really close friends. Well, let's see. In third grade, there was Raya Hicks. Um, I kept, you know, she sat with me sometimes. Had the same class with her, and rode the same bus. Well, after a while, she kind of got tired of me asking her to sit with me. See, I was, you know, like I said, an annoying kid. Yeah, whatever. I'm awesome now. Anyway, I had driven her crazy. And okay, one time in PE, well, we were like, I think we were playing basketball or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I accidentally bit her on the finger. I didn't mean to. I swear, I didn't mean to. Of course, you know, the principal thinks I did. No, but I didn't. I really didn't mean to. I don't know what happened. That was totally accident. I'm not one of those people who just randomly bites people. And heck, I wasn't pissed at her or anything. No, whatever. But you know, she kind of held a grudge against me for about that for a while, for a couple of years. Anyway, then there was fourth grade. Fourth grade. There was Casey Hoffman. Casey and Ryo were actually best friends, pretty much. Anyway, but Casey, she was in my fourth grade class. Pretty much the same thing with Ryo, except for the whole finger biting incident. But then there was one thing though, like when I was at that time when I was like 10 and stuff, for a little while I went for this like negative phase where I was like, I said bad things about myself just because I wanted someone else to say, no you're not, Cody, no you're not, you're awesome. I don't know about that, but yeah. But yeah, it got really annoying. She got tired of that. At first we sat together, but she got tired of all that, But after that we worked things out. We got past all that, friends again and stuff, And it was fifth grade. Fifth grade, there was this girl named Nicole Malcolm. To tell you the truth, I kind of had a crush on her. It was kind of an on-and-off friendship, though. I mean, sometimes we kind of argued and stuff. We didn't get along. Those times we did. It was just, whatever. And after I saw her was summer after fifth grade when we went to a camp called 4-H camp, which was at Tybee Island. After that, she had moved. She moved to, I don't know, Texas or something. Anyway, then it was sixth grade. I didn't really have any, crushes up until the end. Well, almost the end of sixth grade. There was this girl named Barry Roper, who was in eighth grade at the time. Actually, I think I probably probably seen her around when I was in third grade and stuff. I might have actually talked to her before, but I don't remember. Yeah, but anyway, but it was my first like awkwardly shy crush, even though I was still 12. But I mean, I actually liked her. See, I barely got the chance to ever talk to her, but anyway, even when I did see her around, I was too nervous to even say anything. And I never did say anything to her because, well, she graduated from, well, whatever. School year ended and stuff. Kind of regretted that, but anyway, it was other girls. Anyway, then there was seventh grade. Oh, seventh grade. What a hell of a year. I had a few crushes. My first crush that year, Elizabeth Harley. Let's just say she was hot. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I had a huge crush on her, and for like a couple weeks, I guess, a week or two, I don't know. I didn't know she was. I had a huge crush on her, and by the time I actually got to talk to her, well, let's just say she treated me like crap because she did remember who I was, and it's also she said that I tried to kiss her back when I was in fourth grade and stuff. Heck, I probably did. I did. I mean, hey, I was an annoying kid, that kind of stuff. But anyway, she hadn't gotten over that. Who else? There was another girl I had a huge crush on for a long time. She was in 8th grade. See, I hardly ever got the chance to talk to her, really. Which was annoying. I was gonna like say hey to her. Every time I attempted to say hey to her or whatever, I always hear her in the hall or something. Some guys would get in my way and say, they would like accuse me of stalking her. I mean, what the hell? I just want to say hey to a girl. What the? I mean, yeah, some people are just so stupid, you know. Anyway, um, one of one of the one of my friends. I don't know if I call them my friends. I think they were just like trying to mess with me, really. On the bus. Anyway, some of them, convinced me to write a letter, and stuff, saying that I like her. I don't know, or I don't know what I wrote there, but whatever. Let's just say I got in trouble for that. I got principal. I don't remember. I think it was Dr. Marshall. I don't know. Something. Dr. something. Was it the doctor? No, I don't know. Well, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Let's just say he wasn't cool about it, okay? In fact, he made me feel like shit. Well, yeah, I was heartbroken. Well, pretty much. He said like that she doesn't like you. Don't talk to her. She never will. Something like that. I mean, could he have been more of a douchebag? But me being young and stuff, not proud of this, but I cried. I was 13, but still, I cried. My testosterone, I guess, hadn't kicked in yet. But anyway, later on, I actually saw her. There wasn't any douchebag guys to block me. Whatever, I think she was in band at the time. Whatever, I was coming in from the bus, saw her. I said hey to her, finally. And you know what she said? You go away? That's what she said, something like that, yeah. She didn't say hey back. Wow. Actually, that was the second time I've got shot down. Well, actually, technically, I've got shot down a few times when I was a kid, but, I could care less back then. Yeah, but, anyway, I didn't cry that time. No. By the way, though, by 7th grade, I had worked, Raya had finally gotten over the whole fighting incident. We, became friends, rode the same bus and stuff, worked out our issues, me and Raya were friends, and Casey. But here's one thing, Raya added me on Facebook a couple years back, but unlike Raya, Casey apparently wanted nothing to do with me because I tried to add her, she denied me. I sent her a message and stuff, saying who I was and stuff, and like, I tried to add her again, she blocked me. I mean, what the heck is up with that? I mean, it's like, as soon as I moved, she, completely started hating me or something. It's not my fault I moved, it's my parents. Whatever. They wanted a simpler life in the country. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. 8th grade, by then I started going to North Haversham, yeah. So unlike Griffin Middle School, it was full of redneck. Most of the people there were rednecks or really country, while the people at Griffin Middle School, I'd say like 95% of the people there were gangsters. Anyway, stupid nose. Okay, anyway, I had a few crushes in 8th grade. There was beginning of 8th grade, was a girl, I got a crush on a girl named Jessica Holland. Now, she was tall, she looked like a model, I mean, really. She was kind of annoyed by me, but then there was a huge crush. Like, there was this girl named Dakota Free. Crush went on for about a year. I think it's just almost exactly a year, almost, I guess. Well, I had actually, I met her like fall, wait, sometime, I don't know, October or November, whatever. At first she was nice to me and stuff, but I guess after a while, me saying hey to her every day, and that kind of stuff, she kind of got, annoyed. A year later, like in ninth grade, I was 15. Um, well, when I said hey to her and stuff, she asked me to go away or whatever. Actually, she told me to go away. I think part of it was, me telling a bunch of my friends that I liked her. You kind of, I mean, word gets around. Even, especially in a small country town like Clarksville. Well, whatever. But anyway, um, after Dakota Free, there was a couple other crushes in ninth grade. There was Tara Harrelson. Oh, Brianna Knupp. I met Brianna actually at the second semester, like that spring, like when we, and it was also an on and off friendship. I mean, I really liked her, stuff. Then I see Tara and and Brianna. Well, they're like best friends, I guess. And well, me being 15, and not liking my little sisters. I was worse back then. Trust me. Um, well, I wrote a story about my youngest little sister McKenna, saying that she was a failed experiment and stuff. And I read it to Tara and Brianna. Well, they didn't take it very well. Tara called me an ass, and Brianna, she told me off. I don't know what she said. I don't remember what she said, but either way, I flipped them both off because I was 15. I was young, immature, stupid. Anyway, um, anyway, but Tara got over it pretty quickly. I mean, but Brianna still continued to hate me for a while. I mean, we kind of kept arguing and stuff for a few weeks until I called her a hoe. Once again, yeah, never mind. Yeah, I called her a hoe, and actually I told Tara that Brianna was a hoe, that she was a hoe, that Brianna was a hoe, and Tara told Brianna. I heard her I heard her across the gym. She's like, what? Yeah, yeah, that was, anyway, something like that. Anyway, but it was then that Brianna decided she was tired of all this fighting and stuff. But truth is, I was kind of tired of it myself, really. But I always have to have the last word. Anyway, after that we worked things out, stuff. Then there was 10th grade. I had one big crush. Okay, it was Katie Bales. She was a cheerleader. Actually knew who she was since 8th grade, but the crush only started. By the time I was in 10th grade, I had my extremely awkwardly shy phase had kicked in. I had barely talked to anyone in 10th grade. That's my first. Forgot to mention, that's my first sophomore year because, well, like I said in several episodes, I was lazy. Not stupid, just lazy. I'm not proud of it. But, it's over with. Anyway, I didn't talk to Katie until almost the very end of the school year, probably the last week, and that's sad because me and Katie had the same class throughout that semester. We had drama, which I hate drama. I do. I hate that class. I'm sorry. I guess, well, I probably would have liked it better in my senior year, I guess, because by then I wasn't awkwardly shy anymore. But seeing as how that was my first sophomore year and I was extremely shy. Yeah. Anyway, I said, hey, I didn't tell Katie I liked her, but anyway. A couple years later, I tried to add her on Facebook. She denied me. Then eventually blocked me. I don't think I really had any real crushes in my second sophomore year. Now I had a few crushes in my junior year. Sophomores. There was a girl named there was a few girls actually. Yeah, there was Amberly Anderson, Kristen Myers, and Kenley Wilborn. Kind of like them all, really. Yeah. Of course, they only thought of me as friends, really. Yeah. As a friend. Nothing more. Kind of how it usually is, Friends, though. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Those girls, they told me about a girl named Sarah Brooks who was in ninth grade at the time. They told me that that she saw my Facebook and thought I was hot or something. They were lying. At that point, I didn't realize they were lying, but had to find out the hard way my senior year. Anyway, that crush went on. That was probably one of my longest crushes. It took me like over a month, my senior year when she was a sophomore and stuff, to actually even talk to her. And see, my problem was I told a bunch of my friends about, my huge crush on Sarah. And you know how Haversham Central is, word gets around. It's high school for you. And people kept, annoying her about it and stuff. And she made it clear that she didn't like me. But me and Sarah, we worked things out. We were just friends, though. Another girl in the friend zone. Nice. Yeah, but anyway, then there was another girl I had a crush on for a little while. Was also a sophomore. Her name was McCall Coleman. She was also one of my friends. It's also been an on and off friendship, really. But I actually had a crush on her for a while. I'm glad that none of this worked out because, well, they're young, and I would be considered a pedophile, and, well, I don't want that. I'm not a pedophile, really. But, yeah. Anyway, yeah, those were all my crushes there. I had a few in college, but not gonna mention them because, well, I still have the crushes, and some of those people will probably actually watch the show, or I don't know. But anyway, hey, I'll probably mention them when I graduate. If I still have the show, I probably won't by then. Probably have ended it because, well, nothing lasts forever. That kind of stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I made some new friends in college, and I want to give a shout out to them. So anyway, I want to give a shout out to Valerie Shelton. Actually, I've known her for a while, college. Anyway, yeah, she's in my photography class. I want to give a shout out to Caroline Warnock. What else? Who else? Sarah Spivey. See, Brittany Carruthers. I don't know I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Brittany Carruthers. Shanice Anderson. McKenna Marburger. See, up until I met her, I didn't know any other McKennas except my little sister. But anyway, she's awesome. They're all awesome. Who else? There's more people. I would give a shout out to Zach Hogan, but he never accepted my friend request, so yeah, he doesn't get one. He doesn't get a shout out. Anyway, who else? Kyrie Hill, yeah. Caitlin Wall, Jennifer Roberts. Actually, I've known Jennifer since high school, but we barely ever talked. So yeah. But anyway, Lacey Roberts. They've actually watched my show.
Anyway,
That's
who
what
else?
they told me. Oh, one more person. Amy. I don't know her last name. All I know is has blonde hair, long blonde curly hair. That's all I know. Oh, there's one more person actually. Oh, okay. Um, Paige. I don't know her last name either. Kind of sad. Anyway, that's it though. You know. And I'll see you next time, which will be like 2 weeks from now. End of October. Hopefully. Maybe you'll see some changing leaves by then. I mean, the leaves are already changing, but you can't really tell from this angle. Yeah, because all these oak trees are still green. But whatever. Oh, that rooster over there used to be a chick. Well, last episode. That's it. See you next time.